has been a staple in arcades since the 1970s.
And the game has experienced its peaks and valleys, but after a boom in popularity in the early 1990s, the number of pinball manufacturers worldwide dwindled to one by the turn of the century. And now pinball is enjoying another resurgence. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Travis Fossing takes us to a room in Sioux Falls dedicated to pinball and tells us why the game remains relevant in the age of iPhones and video games.
Step inside Boss's Pizza and Chicken on Minnesota Avenue, and there's a room devoted to an arcade classic.
I've been a pinball fanatic since I was a kid.
In the fall of 2020, that passion transformed into a business for Casey Wheeler after connecting with Boss's owner, Jeremy Seefeld.
He had the space and I had the machines and some of the knowledge, and away it went. So that's how it was born.
The first tournament at the pinball room attracted only 4 players, but the space quickly gained a following.
We jokingly say we're the island of misfit toys. We're pinball lovers.
Nearly 3 years later, in a day of online gaming, more than 30 people attended last week's league kickoff event.
Guys my age, now that we're middle-aged, still, you don't have to be in great shape, and it's fun to do, and it's very competitive and deep. So we found a core group of people, and they all love pinball as much as I do.
It's a totally different mindset and skill set to play a pinball machine versus a video game. It's a lot more interactive, a lot more reflexes involved, watching the ball where it goes, again, planning your moves.
Brad Leasing considers himself a pinball enthusiast and discovered the pinball room 2 years ago.
I learned that there's this community here, so I got involved with the community playing, different tournaments and leagues, and now it's just an addiction.
And the company Leasing keeps is a big part of the draw.
It's not just playing the games, but afterwards, chit-chatting with people, learning about their lives, other hobbies besides pinball.
Pinball is back, and I don't think it ever really left.
Danny Dinkum grew up playing pinball. Today it fulfills her need for competition.
I used to play softball for 13 years, and once I had a bunch of injuries, I couldn't play anymore. And this is very similar to that sport.
And it's easy to get lost in a game.
You just get into a good flow and rhythm with it. So if the machines are tuned up really well, I think that's really what makes a good machine.
They're not quite as complicated as you might think.
Bernie Berg is an avid pinball player. He owns 9 machines and also enjoys fixing them.
Follow the wire and fix it, so it's probably easier to fix a pinball machine than it is to fix, a lot of things around the house.
Much like making repairs, the hands-on aspect of pinball appeals to Berg.
Everything in front of you that you're interacting with is mechanical, so there's this real element you're interacting with while still playing a game.
From the Avengers to Toy Story, no 2 games look alike or play the same way. But in this room of 18 tables, the current game of choice is Attack from Mars.
A lot of fun. It's a remake of an older game that came out in the early 90s.
I like stuff like Attack from Mars because all you got to do is shoot for the blinky lights and just keep the ball in play as long as you can and try to beat it.
As for what makes a good pinball game?
Some players that are really good want deep rule sets, and some people that just want to whack the ball around for a while want something very simple and entertaining like that Attack from Mars behind us.
The cost of machines is on the rise due to increased demand. Wheeler says a new machine that once cost $2,500 can now run more than $10,000.
Toy Story was 12 grand. And that gets to be where, but it's been a good machine for us, and hopefully it'll continue to perform.
It's the cost of doing business, and one Wheeler has no interest in giving up.
I think I have 32 machines now, and my wife kind of says you got to thin the herd a little bit, but we'll see that, how that goes for us. So,
with Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Travis Fossing.
I played a lot of pinball growing up in the Parker Bowling Alley. The pinball room is open daily and hosts league play on Tuesday nights and a tournament on the first Saturday of every month. Wheeler hopes to see the pinball room expand into the dining area at Boss's in the future.